Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we were speaking to Edgeworth because we found his office and some... It was pretty cute how much of a fangirl Emma is. And so now we're gonna be heading, sorry, I just realized I had to save. We're gonna be heading to the police department. Oh, first we gotta go through the parking lot. Okay, whatever. Miss Coffee Queen. Let's go to the police department. Oh, is that Gumshoe right there? Something campaign, police, and what the heck is that thing right there?
Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the detectives so far away from the prosecutor's office?
That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And the traffic wasn't even that bad. That is really far. This is my first time to the police department, actually.
No, it's not.
Didn't you go see Gumshoe? I'm confused, Phoenix. Hold on. What's that? I think Phoenix is confused.
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cute and kind of creepy at the same time. Oh, wait, I know. This is the blue badger. Doesn't look like a badger. Looks like a frickin' clown, or like a jester, you know? They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast. Oh! You were dancing, dude? What's going on? Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well... Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. It's almost like he knew. Let's talk, Gummy. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Okay, so let's talk about the investigation.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing, really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. What? What did you do, Gummy? Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean, this time?
Then, what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
Yeah. The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Okay. Is there anything we could present to him? How about the trophy? Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Yeah, we've heard about the rumors. Wait, is there something to talk about there? No? Okay, let me see what else can I present to you. Edgeworth's knife? Oh, found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
You have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. And who else can talk to you about Edgeworth than his handy man, his right-hand man. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Yeah. Gosh, poor Edgeworth. He does go through a lot in this game. Well, it all started with that murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Yeah, that's a really tough position, you know? Oh man, Edgy Poo, you have to go through so much, don't you? I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. I don't see what's showing my badge, and I don't want to show him Goodman's ID, because that's not really smart. Anything I can examine here, other than... yeah, who's that guy? Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting, but he was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. Oh. Let's talk about the Blue Badger then.
I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. That's pretty handy though. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor blue badger, fated to dance until he drops.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know why we need that, but interesting. I don't know. I don't think I need to. Can I go in there? Huh. Oh no, I do have to examine? Hold on. Hold on. Well, yeah. The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. She's funny. What's that?
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
I always get excited when I come to the police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. Okay, and the car?
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
A game theory! No, I'm sorry. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see?
What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Okay, I don't know what else to do. Do I just talk to you? No? Do I have to present Goodman's ID to you? Or the blue badger? As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about, but you made it! What the hell? No, I wouldn't want you to do that either. Good. Okay, let's just... I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let me see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Really?
But don't you work together in criminal...
Oh, whoa! Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Oh boy, so I did have to present that. I was worried he would take it away from us, but okay, let's talk. About Bruce Goodman. So, this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there, to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Not good. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot. That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Nah, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Okay, letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. Yeah.
I said that weird. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Okay, great.
I think we're done with you?
Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.